What's up, Geminis? Deborah with Intuitive Guided Tarot here. I'm going to do your monthly reading for the month of July. We're going to look at your overall energy, your person's overall energy, the combined energy between you two, do some clarifying on all of those, as well as pull your sin for the month and some shadow clarifiers for it. Get you some messages from the moon, messages from the universe, and keywords to look for or utilize. Remember, time is fluid. Whenever this message reaches you, if it resonates, then it's for you. Energy is dual. Masculine and feminine aspects on a card is a masculine, feminine aspect in a person. Doesn't mean it's a male or a female. It could very literally be, but it doesn't mean that it is. We both carry masculine and feminine energies in all of us. And also, if it doesn't resonate for you, check your other placements. Your message could be there. Also check your partner's placements, because your messages could resonate or add up or similar, with them as well. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. All right, gems, how are y'all been? All right, so I can feel it. I think this is going to be a good reading, Geminis. Us air signs have been doing, pretty good lately. We're in Neptune retrograde, which means the rose-colored glasses come off. The fantasy of it all is, like not even really paid attention to anymore. And things are really seen for what they are and, not what we would like them to be with Neptune in retrograde. It'll be in retrograde till December 1st. Also, emotions are high, Cancer season. Everybody's emotional, everybody's edgy, everybody, wants to sleep all the dang time. And, yeah, just like overly intensive. Okay. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Source. What's the overall energy for Geminis? Overall energy for gems. Overall energy for gems. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Source. Overall energy for Gemini. All right, gems, your energy is listen, okay? And it's a 2, which is about choices, change your decisions. And your person, Gemini's person, your person's energy is flow, which is a 10. Completion. The overall energy between the two of you is blossom. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Which, 2 10s make a 20. 2's in here, and 10 and 10 makes 20. All right. So overall, this is resonating, flowing very beautifully together. Okay. All right, gems. So let's look at your energy deeper. Listen. What may Geminis need to know regarding listen as their overall energy for the month of July? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Source. What do Geminis need to know for their overall energy of listen for the month of July? Thank you. Let's get a cut. Geminis, listen. Geminis, listen. Geminis, listen. Gemini for the month of July. Okay, Geminis, so your overall energy starts with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So the Seven of Swords in reverse is rethinking something, rethinking about something. You know, in the upright, he's kind of having the intelligence and the insecurity, so he's stealing all these swords, these 5 swords, so nobody can hurt him with them, and leaving these 2 swords behind. But in the reverse, it's rethinking something. And then you have a 6 of Cups in reverse. This is definitely you know, like moving forward, leaving or finding an independence within something that had to do with the past. Okay, you have the Empress in reverse, which is the fertility, birthing it out into the world, you know, what it is that you want, or, you know, just like an overall standing in your power. But it's in reverse, so it's more like a smothering, an excess, or a selfishness, okay? The 4 of Swords in the upright, which is rest, relaxation, and being patient, just kind of like sitting back and thinking about things, you know? The 9 of Wands in reverse, which is reluctance, closed-minded, and resistance, like not making a choice or a change and moving in a certain particular direction yet. The 10 of Wands in reverse, which is ultimately overwhelmed, a lot of pressure, or feeling burnt out, or like there's a heavy burden that you need to release. The 3 of Swords in the upright, weigh out a liberation, heartbreak, or third-party interference. The Chariot in the upright, as above, so below, making a forward movement, change, travel plans, or, you know, just setting your mind to moving towards something, whether you're going to or not. The 5 of Swords in the upright, coming out of a state of conflict, defeat, like something was unwinnable or something was sneaky, coming out of that mindset because of a reversed lovers. And the reversed lovers is the ending of a relationship, a conflict, or an indecision. Okay, and lovers is usually the twin flame soulmate card that's divinely orchestrated by the universe and the divine and the angels here. But it's in the reverse, so something ended for you. What I'm getting here, what I'm feeling strongly, Gems, is something ended for you because it was supposed to end. There was way too much pressure and burden of carrying around, and not one or both of you didn't let go of something in order for a forward movement and progress and being able to birth what it is into the world that you wanted, because there was too much holding on to conflict and nostalgia and romance and emotions from the past. What you don't see coming down here is the 9 of Wands, which is forward movement, change, or change in course or direction. A fiery love, self-confidence, and motivation. Okay, you don't see coming this forward movement. You're going to come out of this stuck state. a 10 of Cups, an ultimate wish fulfillment, happiness, overflowing love and abundance. A Knight of Swords in reverse, but being that he's in the reverse and he's facing this way, which means he's looking away from all this of the past. He's moving forward, okay? He's moving forward. Letting go of the ridicule, the malice, and the cynicism, so you can be able to clearly look in each one of those cups and figure out what it was that was for you and what wasn't for you all this time. Being able to decipher through all the sleepless nights and the despair and the fear of loss and the hope and the, you know, all the, the tears and the why is, being able to see that for what it is through the Tower moment. Something that comes in, it shakes up the stability of something that isn't built on a steady foundation, and it tears it down so it can be built again, either in a new cycle of a steadier, stronger foundation, or, just with somebody else or in something else altogether completely, however it resonates for you. Because currently, before, a Tower moment, we have a Queen of Cups in reverse, a High Priest in reverse, a Five of Pentacles in reverse, a Moon in reverse, a Magician in reverse. All right? So this is why this Tower movement's coming in. There's a divine knowledge or intuition, an inner knowing between two people of what is overflowing love and abundance. What may in the past have been some kind of poverty, fear of loss, and isolation through something that was unseen or unknown. With the reverse Magician, like this was, there's a trickery to the manifestations. You were manifesting something that wasn't for you, or it came to you and at first you seen it as something that you wanted, but then it turns out that it wasn't. And so you're in this Six of Swords energy of moving away from whatever that was. Now this could be talking about the past, present, or future. We're just take it how it resonates, okay? So that's your overall energy, gems. That's maybe why your main clarifying energy here is the two. Listen, decision, choice, and change. Like having to find an equal balance in two situations, in one or the other situation. All right, so let's look at your person's energy here, gems. Your person has flow, 10, which is about completion, and because 10s are about completion. All right, Gemini's person, the one they're here for, want to know about, or ultimately have in the back of their mind, thinking about moving towards or in a relationship with. Gemini's person. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, and Angel Source. Gemini's person. Okay, let's get a cut. Thank you. Gemini's person. Gemini's person. Gemini's person. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angel Source. Gemini's person. Gemini's person. Gemini's person for the month of July. Wow. Okay, so your person, Gem, this is crazy. And you could be dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate. Because, all right, all your person's upper energy, which is current energy leading into this energy, is reversed. But then we have on the bottom row here, which is the leading into energy, is all in the upright. So this is going to be a little bit confusing, but I feel there's a strong message here because we do have the Lovers, the Fool, the Four of Wands, and the Wheel within your person's energy, which is talking about fate, karma, and destiny. The Four of Wands is, again, twin flame soulmate. The Lovers, twin flame soulmate, unions, bonds, marriage, some kind of wholeness or contract. We have the World here. I mean, there's quite a bit going on within your person's energy. And then you have the Lovers over here too. But your Lovers is in reverse and their Lovers is in upright. And this could be why. So let's look at it. So starting out their energy, they have the Nine of Wands also in reverse. So it's starting their energy where it was ending your first row. So this is like a clear message that you're both stuck and not knowing which direction to go. Because after that, there's the Three of Wands energy, which and it's in the reverse. Usually the Three of Wands is happiness, gratitude, being thankful for what hasn't came in yet. And hold on just a second.
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay. And, you know, but there's obstacles, delays, and frustrations with that at this time in your person's energy. Like, and they feel, you know, because with the Wheel in reverse here, that fate, karma, and destiny isn't on their side. That, you know, that maybe this isn't for them. And, you know, it pains me to say that I feel intuitively that they, lack of closure, emptiness, and incompletion. But I feel intuitively that they want this with you, but there's something else they got to finish. There's some unfinished business here before they can move forward with a fate, karma, and destiny. Because they have the Wheel in reverse here and the World in reverse here. All right? All right, twins. Okay. So, there's something that needs to be, that's unfinished business, that's incomplete, where they fully need to reverse Ten of Wands, overwhelm, pressure, burnt out, be done with. It is stressing them. It is putting a lot of pressure on them. It's overwhelming them. They feel like it's just too much to carry at this time. And it's putting in them in this reverse Seven of Swords energy. Now, again, twins, gems, you started out with the reversed Seven of Swords energy. Their first row ended with the Seven of Swords energy. Now, they started out with a Nine of Wands energy. You ended with a Nine of Wands energy. So, okay, can you see how you guys are mirroring each other here, just in a different way? This really, really needs to be taken a look at, because I feel there's something strong here, gems. There is something strong here, especially with the Four of Wands, the Lovers, and we haven't even got into all that we don't see down here. And this is with flow. So what they're feeling and what they're knowing is two different things here. There needs to be a balance here. And y'all's overall energy together is blossom. This is an ultimate manifestation kind of energy. Okay? So let's look further. The Seven of Swords, reverse Seven of Swords energy that they're in right now, this rethinking and the maliciousness and feeling like, they have to be sneaky and take all these swords before they can be used against them. It was the exact same energy you started out with. So you're both feeling the same energy, like you can't, sorry, I just got a text message. Sorry about that, gems. Okay, you're both feeling this energy that you have to be guarded, or you have to have your defenses up. Yours is due, to a past heartbreak here and third party situation and no forward movement. And, again, 10 of Wands and 10 of Wands. I mean, you guys are mirroring each other here. There's a lot of mirroring going on. So if you're dealing with a twin flame, what often happens in those relationships is they trigger each other's unhealed wounds or things that need to be looked at, unhealed traumas, situations, past life experiences, past relationships. They trigger all this. So it really irritates and makes you have to take a look at what it is in order to move forward and become one, to become that ultimate soul union. Because then their energy is the Four of Wands, which is this is marriage and happiness and peace and harmony and soul contract and bond and the home and the dancing, having such a great time, togetherness, just togetherness. The Fool, jumping off, taking a leap, not knowing what's going to happen, but doing it anyways. The Lovers, the ultimate union and connection, twin flame soulmate, again. Ultimate happiness within a relationship. Coming together to ultimately move towards something of long-term standings, love, union, relationship, choices. They chose you. Having a Four of Cups kind of nostalgia going on here with feeling like there's a disconnection, like they're bored or there's a plateau due to all this otherness coming up, and feeling some sort of mental entrapment with the Eight of Swords. A mental entrapment, overthinking, and self-criticism. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck for their overall energy is the World in reverse, a Page of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, another twin flame lover soulmate card here, the Two of Swords in reverse, the Page of Wands, and a refusal to walk away. Nine of Swords, you had that. Judgment. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. You guys are at the beginning of your journey. You may be dealing with your twin flame or soulmate or possibly a karmic, but I'm definitely seeing more divinely orchestrated stuff here versus something that you mistaken for something that it wasn't. Two of Swords is about indecision of logic, truth, or reason, indecision, solution, difficulties. Two of Cups, coming together, love, friendship, connection. Five of Pentacles, remorse, sitting in a place of fear of loss, isolation, and poverty. Knight of Swords, honesty, opposition, and conflict, being able to move being able to move through it towards what you want. A Page of Cups in reverse, which is relationship problems, misunderstandings, and oversensitivities at this time. And the World in reverse, which is, an incompletion, a lack of closure, and an emptiness. Again. So, again, I definitely feel like this is the twin of the twin, Jim. Because Geminis, we know you guys represent the twins. There's something deep here. There's something deep here going on. It may need to be taken a look at, recognized. You guys may be preparing for the runner chaser phase. You may be coming out of a bubble phase, which is the beginning, the meeting, the feeling like home, the moving really quick with everything. And once you're out of that bubble phase, that's when all the irritations and triggers start to set in. All these reversals, all the irritations and triggers, all the things from the past start popping up. The heartbreak, the betrayal, the endings, the romance and nostalgia, the past, the not being able to put out into the universe exactly what it is that you want. That's when all of this starts to get real intense And the true test of the twins is being able to work through those triggers in order for an ultimate union and coming back togetherness. So you may need to separate for a while before this actually happens. The twos actually become ones with completion, so they can each work on their self individually to come back together, blossom, to find out who they are as a person, find their self-awareness, their self-love, what it is about them, what it is about them being you or your person, what it is that you need to go inside and really stand up and truthfully admit and recognize in order to move forward. So if we was a fly on the wall spying on Jim and their person, they were merged as one already, one union soul here at this time and point. What is equally between them both that they are feeling and thinking? Now remember, these cards is both of you, literally both. We already seen your energies mirroring each other. Now we're fixing to see exactly what you were both feeling, without a doubt. Like this is what is going to help you ultimately blossom. We've got to find out what you're both feeling currently in this moment. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. What is Jim and their person for the month of July currently feeling in this moment that could help them or that they may need to know? Jim, blossom. All right, let me go find those. No, there's another one. Where is it? I feel it. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, see, there's the Empress in the upright. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see here. All right, Jim, no, Jesus Lord. I don't have a good grip on those. Jim and their person. Combined. Mm-hmm. Okay, Gems. So, if we was flying on the wall looking in at you two merged together, both of you are ultimately feeling like this is fate, karma, and destiny. You already know it. You already recognize it. You want to hold on to it. You feel like it happened for a reason. Okay? There's something that you're meant to know, learn, grasp, grow from, or hold on to within this situation. Fate, karma, destiny, fortune, cycles, okay? The Empress in the upright, birthing out into the universe what it was you wanted, receiving it, seeing it come in, standing in your highest power. This is the ultimate card of the tarot, the Empress. Okay, it's everything. It's earth, it's universe, it's everything. It's the mother of all. The Four of Swords in reverse, which is you're at a standstill. There's some difficulties. There's some exclusion within you both. Justice is coming in for you, which is ultimately going to balance everything out, and there will be a truth, a fairness, some kind of clarity, some kind of cause and effect, some kind of equal give and take, reciprocity. Something needs to be balanced for you both moving forward. A Four of Pentacles in reverse, control, standing still, greed, holding on to something, not willing to let it go. A Page of Pentacles in the upright, ambition, diligence, and desire to move towards, what it is that you both want. A Page of Swords in the upright, a clear mind, a new experience, and an adventure. A Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so remember, Pentacles is about money, finances, and stability. Swords is about logic, reason, and truth. Cups is about love, emotions, and that therein. All right, Page of Cups in reverse. Relationship problems, oversensitivity, misunderstanding. Again, the Death, the ending of something to birth something new, or the end of a cycle, a new beginning, a change, or a metamorphosis within your relationship. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. Cynical, distance, and sharp tongue. I call this my bitch card. Upright, she's like ooey gooey, full of love and romance. She's not afraid to use that sword to cut out what doesn't serve her, and she has a hard exterior, but deep inside, she's gushing over. But in the reverse, she's in bitch mode, so watch out, okay? So this being your combined energy, both of you are in bitch mode. Both of you need to end the cycle for the beginning of a new one. Both of you have 3 pages in a row. 3 news, messages, opportunities, adventure, change, moving towards something else. Both of you are wanting this or needing this or thinking about this. And remember, pages is news, messages, or change of some sort. It could either be email, text message, social media message, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you use, Snapchat, whatever it is. Some kind of message of a sort. There's 3 needs for messages. And one of them's in reverse, which is the love and emotions. So, for me, this one's there's a lot of misunderstandings going on inside the relationship right now. There may not be a fair, balance, equal give and take, and being that the Justice is in the upright, the universe is going to treat everybody fairly in this situation. And being that this is towards blossom, it may need to be something that definitely needs to be taken a look at with your 20, your balance of your 10 and your 2s over here, your equal give and take. You both were mirroring each other to a T in your energies. Fate, karma, and destiny, you're both feeling like this is for you. But it may be time, and this is the Empress energy you both want to be in. This is like the ultimate for you. But it may be time with the Four of Swords in reverse to take a step back, some rest, relaxation. Because you have the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles both in reverse. Again, mirroring. Nothing but mirroring all over this whole spread. So, gems, if you're not dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate, I don't know what to tell you guys, because this is clearly all points exactly to that. Fours, both in reverse. Fours represent moving towards the change. Both in reverse. Neither one of you is moving towards the 5, the change. Okay? Intuitively, I think there needs to be an ending of a cycle that you're in right now. Whatever arguments, bitterness, negativity is starting to come up, It needs to end. There needs to be a step taken back before too many words are thrown around or something is said that somebody regrets and this thing blows completely out of proportion. Because in your combined energy of what you don't see coming, you guys have the Fool in reverse, which is not taking a chance, not being like, oh, let's see what'll happen, jumping in and not knowing what'll happen, not doing this. The Fool in reverse is being naive, taking advantage of, or recklessness. You're going to start to feel like you're stuck. You're going to start making a lot of decisions or saying a lot of things or doing a lot of things that you don't really mean. A King of Cups in the upright. Intense love, psychic energy, and balance. 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 2 reverse 4s. Balance. Okay? This is strong here. Oh God, yeah. Now we have counterpart and a Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands, fire, passion, determination, and intensity, and love, emotions, balance, and endure. Okay, so a balance between that needs to be asserted, felt, recognized, or, you know, or there's going to be ultimately a 10 of Swords. A sudden ending, a failure, or feeling like there's a backstabbing, which is going to cause this fiery queen here, this feminine fiery queen energy, because that's clarifying her to move, and the Fool is clarifying, the reversed Fool is clarifying this masculine King of Cups energy. It's gonna cause this feminine energy to move more into a 9 of Pentacles type energy. I don't need you, but I want you. I'm perfectly fine on my own. Okay, whatever, you know, just more of a rewarded, successful kind of a great love kind of energy, like holding out. Okay. And then a King of Swords, which is intelligence, clever mind, and a problem solver, for an Ace of Cups. An opportunity, a great love, again, and a joy. With the reverse Tower. Barely skirting by. Barely. Guys, y'all need to go on and let this Tower movement come on. Let it come in. Acknowledge it. See it for what it is. Go through the ending of a cycle to begin a new one. The ending of something to begin something new. Figure out what that is with this 2 of Swords here, this indecision, the solution, and realizing what the difficulties are. Okay? And moving towards this Queen of Cups energy here. Pride, femininity, self-confidence. The counterpart to this King. Moving away from the heartbreak, romance, nostalgia, what went wrong with the past, into this lover's twin mate, soul mate, twin flame, soulmate, union energy, completion, oneness. Yeah, because we have all Queen of Pentacles. We have all the counterparts of Kings coming out here. And then after that happens, we have the Emperor. That is the ultimate counterpart to the Empress. And the Magician, manifesting what it is you want and putting it out into the universe and it coming back for you. So yeah, I definitely feel strongly here that you guys may need to take a step back for a minute. Take a step back and assess things. Look at things. See what's going on. Go within. Find what it is within yourself. What it is how you could potentially be hurting the connection. One or both of you need to do that, because it's I mean, and being that Gems, you're the one watching this, but cross watchers, you're welcome too. If you're watching this, you also need to work on it. As you see, this is very powerful, but it takes 2 10s to make the 20, okay? 2 10s to make the 20. You're marrying each other. And if you don't recognize it, it's time to recognize it. If you don't know what twin flame is, look it up. There's a lot of information out there on Google, on Quora, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. I mean, it's everywhere. It's everywhere these days. There's lots of information about it. You can go like read, educate yourself, learn up on it. A lot of interesting stuff. And especially since it's all about yourself. And it's all about finding a person that complements your highest self to where you can become the ultimate person you want to be. All right, Gems, let's look at your sin for the month of July. What is your sin for the month of July? What is the sin that Gems may need to take a look at, recognize, pay attention to, or discern when it comes their way? Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. What is Gemini's sin? And your sin, Gems, is masquerade. Yeah, wearing a false mask or pretending to be something you aren't, or just dancing around in this fantasy reality and not realizing exactly what it is that needs to be seen because you can't see through that mask. And you're too busy having fun and dancing to realize that it's happening. Okay? Let's get some clarifiers from the Shadow Tarot. Let's get a good shuffle in here. Get all the Capricorn's energy out. Okay. Let's get a break for Gemini's Shadow Side Tarot. Clarifying masquerade. One more. Okay. All right, so clarifying masquerade, Gems, we have the Destroyer, Thanatos, and the Medallion. Okay, so 20, 1, 2, 3, 3 and 2 is 5. Change. The Destroyer, something within self that is not being recognized at this time, that needs to be paid attention to. Take the mask off, recognize what it is before it destroys what you have. 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Source, God, and self. Okay? So, Thanatos, the ultimate, again, ultimately the dark sides that need to be taken a look at. The dark sides need to be taken a look at so they can be brought to the light. Take the mask off. And 20, 30, 1, 3, and 1 is 4. 4s is making a decision. The reversed 4s to move towards the change. The Medallion. I'm getting a strong energy if you're refusing to look at this right now at this time. You're refusing to see this for what it is. You're happy dancing around with the mask on because you feel like this is your good luck charm, or this is something that you need to hold on to at this moment in time. And I think that may need to be reevaluated. I really feel like there's something deep inside that could possibly destroy what you have. Yes, I believe because fate, karma, and destiny is on your side, that yes, this is for you guys. But at this time, I don't believe it is. At this time, I believe it's time for a slowdown. There's this country song by Billy Currington, Settle for a Slowdown. It's kind of the energy I'm getting from this, okay? And it's okay to separate but still be together, if that makes any sense. Let's get your messages from the moon. Your messages from the moon. Messages from the moon for Gemini. What does the moon, the unknown, the unseen, the great mother Luna need to tell Gemini for the month of July? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Source. Okay, feels good. Messages from the moon. Oh, there it is. Your message is faith. Yeah, faith. And this is 3 and 1, 4. And it's kind of like the Empress energy, birthing into the world, into the universe, what it is that you're wanting, okay? So stop, stand back, look at, hold on to, but rest in knowing that there's some kind of change that you need to move towards, and have faith that ultimately it's going to be for the highest good. That is what the unseen moon is even telling you. It seems like all these cards are saying the same things, Jim. This is a very strong message. Let's get your keywords. What keywords may Geminis need to know, could help them look at, pay attention to, or, you know, as they come, be able to discern for the month of July? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Source. What are the keywords for Gemini? Keywords for Gemini. Keywords for Gemini. Cards are getting all wonky. Oh yeah. Just a minute, Charles. I'm finishing up a reading here. Okay. So your keywords is self-indulgence. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So one of the biggest things in a twin flame journey, or in a life journey period, is the shadow work and the healing. This is going right back to what I've been saying, okay? It is time to take a step back and focus on yourself a little bit more. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions, okay? Something that still may be holding on to you. And camera. Reminiscing, keepsakes, perception, learn from the past, and make new memories. Okay. All right. That's strong. And it's coming right back to pretty much everything we kind of talked about here, huh, Gems? I think your keywords is saying it's time for you to focus on you for a while. And your partner needs to focus on them for a while. So when you come back together, you have this ultimate self-worth and appreciation, and it can be reflected in one another. You can give your partner the type of love that you both ultimately want to give to each other, because you've both healed and went through what you needed to go through, all the while supporting each other just from a distance, okay? So I'm not saying you have to break up unless that's literally what's happening. But you definitely need some more self-time, okay? All right, messages from the universe to close out the reading for Geminis. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angel Source. Messages from the universe for Geminis. Message from the universe for Geminis. Okay, let's get a cut. Message from the universe. There it is. Okay. So your message, Gems, is I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. I am a spirit. I am a soul. One part of a soul, because you're a Gemini, you're the twin. You have a twin, obviously, that needs to make a whole soul in order to accomplish what it's meant to accomplish in this world together. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. This is just a vessel. Our ultimate goal is love, union, fulfillment, oneness. And your other message is, my fearless freedom lights up the world. See, taking a step back to take a look at yourself, self-reflection, find out what it is that you need. Go within, heal, do your shadow work. See all the darkness around this sun? So ultimately, you get closer to the love that you're wanting. So Gems, this is what I have for you for the month of July. I hope you all have a blessed, less stressed, highly favored, highly protected, beautiful rest of your month. Take what resonates. If it's for you, it's for you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Love you guys. Until the next messages.